Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to be looking at continuing on with the campaign. Now, we made a lot of progression. We've been going through a lot of dungeons, but I want to continue when the opportunity explodes. And you can see it is far away, 2.6 kilometers, but there are a lot of quests that have opened once we hit level 80. But I'm going to focus again on the campaign at this point in its entirety. So we'll double jump here. We'll get our flying going on, second wind. And then you can see it does burn through pretty quick. We can whirling surge right through here. And going down 1.9, you can see just how fast we can move to our target. Now, going through here, the campaign objectives unlock a lot of additional things. We finally got to the point where within the delves, we can make a lot more progression. We can actually get some pretty decent loot, and we're trying to get our loot or our score, our item score up to a certain level so we can actually start rating, because right now we are at 589 just with gear. So I feel like within the game itself, within the campaign itself, we are still running and we are short on 2 zones in the entirety that we haven't unlocked yet. So once we start going through here, make a little bit more progression, push through the campaign, get into those later zones. Again, I feel like it's going to make a big difference with our progression. So here we go. So when opportunity explodes again, we are literally following these in the entirety. So we're starting to get a lot of Valor Stones. You can see we have 727 out of 2,000. So let's go ahead and collect these up. And it looks like they're just giving us one quest right now. And I like how they glow. You can see right here that toll booth entrepreneur is glowing. So we can actually talk. We can pan back out. But it's pretty cool how they allow it to kind of glow. So you can see where you're going or who you're looking for. I know a lot of times, a lot of players have said that it can be incredibly difficult to find exactly who you're looking to talk to. And here it looks like this is what's the job here. Thank you for the info. So there we go. So investigating the mining operations. We have a couple more of these little guys to talk to. I love seeing them. I love the engineers. I love the little characters, which it looks like there's one more back here. Can you tell me about the dark fuse? Thank you for the info. And there we go. Just like that, mixed messages. We got our quest turning, got some more Valor Stones. Hostile work environment. Kill dark fuse and keep the heat off them. Secondary quest following up right now. Now you can see that this kind of has this outline within the quest itself. So that means that it is one of our campaign quests. So we want to, again, kind of make sure that we're doing these. And most of them within the zone are within the same zone. So right here, the hostile work environment, you can see we have a Protection Paladin right there. And that is the compliance enforcer, 0 of 2 slain. So let's hop off here. You know what? I want to grab a couple of these. As a Protection Paladin, we go through and we pull quite a bit. It makes it easy because all of our cooldowns, everything we have else going on in here. And you can see the Enforcer kind of running back here. We're going to set him right into that consecration. We do have the ability to heal. We have the ability to just really AoE everything down. It is pretty impressive with how well the Paladin works. And you can see we are getting into a lot of higher level, a lot tougher content, I would say, just because rotation wise, we're doing pretty well, but we are taking a lot more damage. But we'll take out the Corrupted Enforcer because I feel like he is going to hit like a truck. We can burn through our cooldowns. There's a couple other things that we can do, and I'm hoping we don't get stuck behind here. There we go. We are down to the final target. We'll get all of our buffs up, and there is a bounty. So we did get a quest. So 10 more Valor Stones. Give the bounty to Yallywicks. All right, so we got another one right there. You can see we also do have the Order of Magnitude in here. We have a safety drill, but who else do we have to take out? So crowd dispersers right there. See if we can actually get rid of some of these guys. Suspicious canisters. All right, so we're picking up that one. Again, I see an exhausted hauler. I see a couple other ones, but I'm thinking just defusing and taking care of all the muscle in here. Yeah, we still got some more managers to take care of. Again, get the AoE up, get that Blessed Hammer going. Damage mitigation with that Shield of Righteousness. Again, just going through the rotations, guys. Protection Paladins are crazy, crazy good. 3 of 5 slain. Last 2, and then I think I have one more Enforcer that I'm going to have to take down. Yeah, and these guys you can talk to, but nothing you can do with. Then see, even the crowd dispenser, that one we don't have to kill, so I don't want to go ahead and pull or aggro that one. I don't want to kill things that we really don't need to. There we go. We'll pull the enforcer, get our shield up, got our mitigation. He is going mad. I don't think I can crowd control him. Let's see. Boom, there we go. Interrupted him. Again, we could pop some of our cooldowns, which to go through here a little bit quicker. Definitely could, but I want to knock out a few of these quests. We know that Hammer of Righteousness or Hammer of Wrath is coming up pretty quick. Does so much damage. All right, so there's 2 and 2. Who do we need? 2 more managers, and then it looks like a couple more muscles, but there's the all-purpose detoxifier. This should be the muscle. Dark coding again, that one we cannot interrupt, but we see the manager right over there. I think we'll just let the AoE work on the guy to our right. Keep taking out these 2 together. I have 1 more manager, which is sitting right there. Like he's bringing some friends with some goblin grenades. Okay, got the consecration, got all of that up. Let's blow the cooldowns. This, of course, had crazy amount of damage. Yeah, we can do a lot of big burst damage. Let's go ahead and harmonize this. Not sure exactly what it does, but there we go. So we got that one completed. Got a safety manual on the top, but I want to turn this one in. What's our follow-up quest going to look like on here? 10 more Valor Stones right there. That is the one we found, 10 more Valor Stones. Nothing for a follow-up quest? I know I see one more, it looks like right up there. What is this one? Miners investigated. There we go. That's the one we missed. Ask about the shipment. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so there's the pickup for the shipment. Time cards inspected. I'm assuming that they're working a lot more than they need to be. I think the time card's a little bit further back. That's a pack we didn't have to fight, but that's okay. We'll get the time cards. We'll take these guys down, get the AoE going. You know, there's a grenade already coming. Again, set them right up here in that consecration. Make sure we got our judgment up before go ahead and blow those abilities. One more grenade, we'll take him down. All right, what do we got here? Let's check out where are the time cards. There it is. Brings us to, it looks like another turn in right down here. Oh, he's coming down here with the shipment. There we go. Yeah, and the follow-up quest. Follow Zedor on his tour. Let's go ahead and take the tour. Looks like he's actually taking me a little bit down the mountain, or we're going in this drill. Oh, this looks really cool. Yeah, we're hopping on the drill. Continue the Zedu tour. It's going kind of crazy over here. Like everyone's kind of running away. There's another Ret Pally right here. Very cool. All right, so that just crashed and burned. What are we doing here, Zito? All right, let's continue the tour. Let's go to town. Wait, are you okay? A little beat up, but there's some more Valor Stones. Ring of Purification, which I know we have some pretty good rings in here. Kill black blood creatures and signal the attack when there's a weakness in the pipeline. Assuming, oh, he just killed them all. All right, 2 giants slain. Let's go in here. Try to take down a giant kind of quick. One giant down. Do we have one more? Oh, we got to take those guys down too. Let's collect up again some of these. Picked up or collected the got to the Gutterville. Like the bombing mission's coming down. The damage mitigation up, get the AoE going. There we go. Take him down very easy. Again, there's another bombing mission coming through. 4 targeted attacks on the pipeline. I think we need 1 more. No, 3 more. 3 more of these globs. Let's pick these up. Did get the AoE going. Oh, got the rep alley that's joining us. Very cool. We even throw a heal right here. Boot them up, and then we need 1 more right here. Oh, it's rooting the valves. I didn't see the valves. That's okay. We can help them out of here. Throw a hammer. All right, 2 valves down. Yeah, we cleared most of this out. Where is the last valve? Looks like it's down this way. We're going to be coming in hot. Oh, she's already down here. All right, I think we're going to have to take this one out. Try to drag it to a little bit of a safer place in here. Case of fertility. Purification. There we go. Hamsey and Gutterville. It looks like this is our little Gutterville camp. Remove the venture turncoat spies in Gutterville and paranoia prevention. So again, we're collecting up a lot of these Valor Stones. Who are the spies? 6 greedy turncoats. Let's go ahead and repair. Not going to worry about selling or getting rid of all of my extra stuff here. It looks like right there they are glowing. What is going on in Gutterville? Your spot. Oh, so they're having us fight them. Looks like we got to take down a few of these guys. Not 100% sure if they are spies, but we'll take out the turncoat nonetheless. Looks like these little yellow guys. They're a spy. He's a spy. This guy's a spy. A little bit harder to get them together with the shooting aspect that they're doing. Okay, let's take out this one. And we'll take out number 2. And we'll go pick up number 3. Would have been easier just to kill them one by one, but That will be 4 of the spies done. All right, who else do we got to talk to? Oh, there's our flight man. Let me make sure, guys, always make sure you don't miss the flight master. If not, you're going to be walking yourself back. Got a couple more coats in here. And another guy to talk to. All right, so they're all coming here to meet. Let's take out these last 2. I'm hoping these are going to be the final 2 for our spies. All right. I don't think they have a ton of places to jump. That up, boom. Yeah, I think the AoE is still catching them both. There's the drill. Let's turn this one in back here. What do we need for paranoia prevention? I think this is it. Hitting buttons on the extractor. All right, there we go. A couple more Valor Stones in there. Go to the pump station, meet Pam's. Top on our Sunstone Panther. Yes, old school player. Still made and crafted. Dual crafting Sunstone Panther once upon a time. All right, so here we are at the pump station. Rescue Pamsy's last engineer from the withering field. Kill blood horrors. All right, looks like we got a couple of destinations on our map. Monstrosity, yeah, those are pretty big guys. I'm thinking these littler ones, you know what? Let's grab these guys first. Or we'll go ahead and take some of these down. So what do we got to get? See kind of stuff popping up all over, but these are smaller mobs. This guy's just hanging out down here. Let's save him. Not sure the harmonizing of the pump, if that's going to do much of anything. It does give us a little note. Where is the last one? Right here, sitting in the middle. Running away. All right, so we got all 3 of them. Take this guy out. Like he doesn't need to be here. We got our judgments up. All right. Where are we at? 15%. I feel like we're going to have to drag some of these again, kind of together. Over the best when it comes to damage. Again, get that consecration up, get the shield up. Got one of these gorgers. Let's see if he'll help us. Usually these guys don't hit oh yeah, I mean, we just burn that guy down. I think he's on the same quest. Not sure if he's done or where he went. I love the AoE ticks. that we have from this Protection Paladin. All right, so that one's complete as well. Let's go turn these two in. Again, some more Valor Stones. Now we got to make sure we stay under that 2,000 cap. Yeah, 817. I have to figure out where to spend all these. Kill the slimes to collect the chilled canister. Oh, there's a secondary quest. Again, don't want to forget any of these. Let's avenge them. Kill the Dark Fuse boss. All right, so we got a couple targets over here. Like a relatively small area. There's the boss. There's the canister. Concentration's up. Shield is up. There's a canister. I think this is the second one. All right, so we can get them from mobs. And we can see them right there. They are on the ground. I'm thinking we just drag this guy over here with all his friends. Boom. Big explosion. Let's get healed up. I mean, we just took out pretty much everyone that was there. So guys coming to hang out in the consecration and the blessed hammers. A little goblin fell out. All right, back to the rotation. Let's get judgments up. Extra damage right there from the shields. Hammer rat time. Or 12 canisters. Oh, there's a lot sitting around here. This is where the boss was spawning. Got to make sure he doesn't pop up while we're looking at it. Oh, is there one back there? Drinking the ooze. That's not good. Wondering if there's a lot of these we have to equalize. Pull again all of these guys together. Shield as well as that concentration. Again, blessed hammer. Let it kind of fly with all the targets. Wildlife is staying there removed. Boss spawn back up. A couple more canisters. Thought I see one right over here, which I did. One more canister. Wondering if he'll drop one. Lots of fours in here. Let's go ahead and I have here. There we go. Last canister is complete. Right there's a delve. I don't like you have to walk to the delves. I don't know if there's ever a point that you can just teleport to them. I know it seems like right now the delves you just have to literally walk to everything. All right, so we avenged them, which is good. Got the correspondent. There's our Valor Stones. Follow up. Ride the rocket board and shoot the pipeline with ice. All right, so where do we got this? I'm assuming this one's going to be ours. Freeze the weakening in the pipe. Oh, it's not going to let me fly. Looks like we're throwing, yeah, chilling toss. Oh, there they are. Freezing parts of the pipeline. Got a pretty quick cooldown. Oh, there's someone sitting on the pipeline. I'll have to get frozen, buddy. There we go. There's all 12 of our frozen pipelines. Now cinematic. That's really cool. Might be short term unless the ice just stays. An axe, which is just slightly better than the one we have. Or the blade. Let's go ahead and pick up this blade. Yeah, let's throw that on. Where's that blade? 597, 593. So a little bit more damage. One-handed sword. And look at it. Added all of those on there. Explorer 1 of 8. I know we have a couple of Explorer pieces that we picked up. All right, so where are we headed to next? Undermine Long Shadow. Oh, we're trying to get everyone against Long Shadow, I'm assuming. One more back here. There we go. They could. No one is liking them. So there's some more Valor Stones. Down the Undermine. Gain towards 1,000 reputation. Go to the Undermine using the Rocket Drill. All right. Guess it's going to be the Rocket Drill. Ride the rocket board and use the drill. And again, campaigns going into the underworld. This is a good time to always look at the bags, see what we got. So that's a little bit of an improvement. I know the haste of mastery, but again, we're just looking for some level upgrade here. That was what? 584, you had a 597. That would have an upgrade there. And wondering if this is the rocket, I'm guessing. All right, last cinematic here. Wow. This opens the next zone. This is what we were looking for. Getting into the next zone again based on the campaign progression. I know we still got a couple more things, but there we go. Lamb Central. Like this is a pretty big place. Auto locker, unsupervised takeout. Almost kind of looks like the Wild West. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. We're going to continue on here tomorrow, finding Glaslow in the Undermine. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.